Yo guys, what's going on? This is Yorkie Man here and welcome back to another episode of this Football Manager 2020 save here with FC Twente. As you can see by the league table, it's been a little bit of a mixed start where I'll show you. I don't know how much you guys wanted to see us play European football this season. Don't know how much I wanted to play it, but just have a look. So as you can see, the European dream, again, for another season, is completely dwindled, it's whittled away after a dreadful performance, especially the away performance against Osijek. I absolutely not a clue whatsoever. We lost 3-0 in the away game. They battered us. I don't know what happened. They just turned up. Everything they were doing in just the entirety of the game, the highlights just pointed in their direction. It looks like we played okay. We didn't. They absolutely destroyed us. It was awful. We had a goalkeeper mistake as well in the 6th minute to lead to them getting a goal. Guti getting the goal. But it just is what it is. We just, again, another time I can see how dreadful the team's performed. We've changed the tactic again because we like to do that in this save, and tactical changes seem to make sense when you're FC Twente. We did go into the home game and we scored very early on with Philippe. And I thought after the goal went in, there is a possibility of us coming back. It felt like that could be something that happened till Nico Serrano got himself sent off in the 43rd minute. Thank you, Nico. And they ended up scoring a goal, and that was game done and dusted. We were out of Europe. Now, when it does actually come to the league, we lost to Heracles, as you saw, and we lost 1-0 to PSV in a very, very close game. But against Nat Breda, we beat them 2-0. In Heerenveen, we beat them 3-0. So in the league, we're kind of, apart from the Heracles defeat, kind of looking where we should be. The board aren't overly happy. Nasi Univar does now want to leave, especially if we don't get Champions League next season. Kind of promised him that we'd get that. Also, we've had offers from AC Milan, Arsenal and Man United all on deadline day for him, and I did convince him to stay. That's one of the reasons why we did say to him, I'll get you Champions League, mate. I'll get you Champions League. So now we need Champions League this season to keep our best player in the club. Although I do, we're going to get a lot of money for him. If he does go, it would definitely help bankroll the team for a while. But we need to turn this negative mindset around. We need to change the narrative here. We're out of Europe again. I've stripped the squad down. It's a very small squad this season. And the squad is now shaped as if we're not going to be in Europe. And now we're going to work on having an extremely good season in the Dutch league. We really are. We really are. And we're going to start that today with the game against Utrecht. Now, first of all, guys, let's just apologise. I don't know why I'm saying let's just, because it's me that should apologise to you guys. Why I've not been around recently. I don't know if you guys know. It's been extremely hot. To record these videos, I have to shut the window. And just simply haven't wanted to do it. It's too hot. So the videos will be back just as normal, as long as the weather stays in my favour. And hopefully it will do. I'm ready for winter already. I don't know about you other gamers, but as a gamer, I'm ready for winter. Let's pick the team for today's game. Completely sidetracked and off topic. Who am I going to play in today's game, though? Right, so this is going to be the squad that we go with today's game. Now, I would love to be playing Arezzo, but he's been absolutely god-awful since he joined the club. Well, since he came back to the club, which is really surprising because I know from previous experience that the man is an extremely good player. But for some strange reason in this save, he's not doing it, so we'll go with Sarmiento up top. Hopefully, we can get some results. Nico Serrano and Nasi Univar right and left. It's how we're playing. We're playing a quicker, get the ball to the wings because we are solid at the wings and try and really just nail straight down the heart of teams and get the goals. Hopefully, this is going to be a good performance today. It does say we're 8th in the Eredivisie, but with 2 wins and 2 losses, one of them being PSV, it's actually not as bad as that seems. And if we just go on a bit of a run, we should be absolutely fine. Let's get the team talk in and hopefully rile the guys up. We do have a backup tactic, which is 2 up top, which I'm not sure I am going to play or not, but I think we need a, you know what I mean? We need one of those dire straight tactics. We need one where we are losing, or maybe we're struggling to break a team down that will open up games. I noticed when we was playing tiki-taka football that we were on top a lot, but we struggled to break teams down, and teams do play very defensive against us. We also struggled to break up play and just to make the game a bit more open so that it went in our favour, and then we'd concede a set piece or so on and so forth, and I was finding that really frustrating. We struggled with that against PSV, actually. For moments in that game, we were the dominant team, but we struggled to just open up play. So I think down the wings, quickly breaking away may be the way forward for the team. But how many times have I said I found the way forward for the team, and it's not been that way? Now, we are going to start off cautious in today's game, but that may change very, very quickly, depending on how the match starts. I want to be on the front foot to a degree. Hopefully, I can pray for a better result as we give the ball away instantaneously, and they come bearing down on goal. We're going to knock it up to maybe positive for now then. I don't want to be on the back foot for too long in this game, and as you know, on key highlights, we don't get many opportunities to change these things. It will just be the simple case that they'll score a goal and then we'll certainly be on the back foot. I do think against Utrecht they are the type of team that we should most likely be beating, but you never know what's going to happen in these live comms. We do tend to be absolutely horrendous in them. So I'm praying, I really am praying for a good result. I also am thinking in the back of my mind, we're going to go back to extended highlights as they get another shot on goal. Let's go attacking. We may go back to extended highlights just simply because I feel like I'm not seeing enough of the game to impact it during these live comms. Basically, when you see a highlight, 9 times out of 10 it is going to be a goal, and we suffer for that. It's been a poor first half, but we do have a corner here, and we go close, but no cigar, but that's a little bit better from us. But we're yet to have stuff on target, which is really frustrating, because I think breakaway goals this year, certain... Oh, he's made a mistake. What, we going there? Are we going for a penalty? I would have preferred the goal that went in. The ball hit the back of the net. But it looks like this could be a penalty to FC Twente, which isn't the end of the world. We could use that, really, to be honest with you. But let's see what the referee's going to give here. Is it going to be a penalty? It's going to be a penalty. Well, hopefully we can score this penalty. Who's taking it? It's Sabal. He is very good from set pieces. Please put it in the back of the net, though, and he does. 1-0 FC Twente, and that's a nice signing, one of these live comps, isn't it? Yeah, third goal of the season. He's very good from set pieces. He's actually he's been a fantastic player for us since we signed him, to be 100% honest. But yeah, I'll take that all day long. And we hit half-time, 1-0 up, and what a perfect time to score just before half-time. Let's be honest, Utrecht have been the dominant side. We've not looked very good. I might make a few changes now to try and hold on to this lead, but I would take 1-0 all day long right now. All right, let's get back into the second half, and hopefully... we can more of the same. I don't know if we want more of the same because I didn't see if we were good in that first half, but more of winning, please. Just more of winning. I mean, the ball hit the back of the net anyway. Regardless of a score, they're in. Is it offside? It is offside. But that has really tempted fate, hasn't it? I think we're going to change things up a little bit here now. So change things just a little bit, not too much. Hopefully to try and hit these wingers a little bit more and to present the ball to the fullbacks just a little bit more. But we'll see how that change impacts us going forward. We do actually look pretty decent here. A second goal, I think, would probably seal the deal, but this is not what we want. This is really bad right now. Oh, that actually ended up being good defensively, but what can we do with the ball? Absolutely nothing. I wanted us to go down the wing there, to be honest. I don't know what this highlight is. I don't know if I like this one yet or not. It's looking like I don't like it. Ricardo Kirchner's got a good shot on him. He puts it wide. That's very good news for us. Right, so we've made a sub. Mateus Arezzo is going to come on up top. Hopefully, he can have a decent impact. We're going to drop down to balance now mentality. I don't really want to be attacking at them anymore. I genuinely will take this 1-0 if we can kind of seal it. And this would put us up into 5th position, which is pretty decent for us, to be honest with you. I think we've actually been the better team in this second half, potentially. I don't want to speak too soon. Well, luckily for us so far, absolutely nothing has happened in this second half, but I do sense a late goal maybe for Utrecht. Are we going to be punished? No, we are not. That is it, guys. I don't know what changes I made to implement that, and it's made this episode pretty short, but I'm not going to complain. We get a victory. It's a 1-0 victory against Utrecht, who actually have been a very good team in this Dutch league. They've not been an easy team to break down, nor an easy team to beat, but I'll take that result all day long. I feel like from open play, we need to be doing better in games, and I think we'll look at that on extended highlights. We're going to go back to extended highlights. I think you just don't see enough of the game on key for me. I can fly through the games, but I don't see enough of it, what's going on really to impact it. I was genuinely making changes during that game on instinct of what I thought was going on in the game, and I would have preferred to have been able to see it, but it puts us on 9 points, now 3rd place. It's 12 points. Now, I feel like we need to get second this season. Now, we know Feyenoord have strengthened. Ajax have actually lost Calvin Stengs, which is, I don't know, that feels like good news to me because he's a fantastic player and haven't replaced him. And PSV have started very strongly, so we'll see how they do. Although, I do think it should have been a draw in our game against them, and maybe potentially we could have beaten them. But not a terrible result today. We definitely deserved the win. I don't think Utrecht were amazing apart from those opening moments. They do have Sepp van der Berg. I didn't actually realise that, and it looks like he belongs to them. Yes, he's actually contracted to Utrecht. Okay, nice. We don't have a good memory of him from the Bolton days, but very, very good player, I believe. Well, it's about time we got a live comp win. Isn't that right, guys? And I'm very happy with it. So, as you guys know, the sole focus for this season is now going to be the Dutch League. I'll come back to you in roughly a month's time. We'll see how we get on. And hopefully we can continue this form, keep the wins going. I'm happy with that now. 3 wins and 2 losses. One of them being against PSV, which is one that, as much as you don't want it, you would probably expect that we would lose to a team such as PSV. Let's hopefully keep moving on in the season now and get some decent results. I just want to say thank you for hanging around, guys. The support has been fantastic on the channel recently. It keeps growing and growing, and I'm just enjoying myself and what's going on moving forward towards Football Manager 21. And I'm really enjoying this series and the Bolton series. If you haven't checked me out, go and check me out on Twitch. My Twitter is at YorkieMan as well if you want to get in touch. DMs are always open. This is dark times, I understand that. With everything that's going on in the world, I like this little corner of us to have some fun and just enjoy this game, Football Manager, which is a fantastic game in my opinion. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe to this channel for more content, because a lot of you aren't subscribed. We're going to push our way to 1,000 because it seems to be the milestone to hit right now on YouTube, but I'm just happy that we've hit over 200. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Let's just keep this form going, right?